Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and I'm here to tell you about what you can expect for the week of May 8th through May 14th, in accordance to how the moon is moving through all the different signs, and what you can expect according to their nakshatras, plus any heavy-duty aspects that might be happening each day of this month. So remember, I am talking about Central Standard Time. And if you live in different time zones, make the adjustments. Figure out what the difference is between Central Standard Time, but realize that the moon does move, is the only planet that's really moving from day in to day out faster. It moves 1 degree every 2.5 hours. So if you're around this time zone, it will be pretty close to, you can expect to see the results of what I'm talking about for your location. So let's talk about May 8th. May 8th, the moon will be in Taurus. And this is a great blessing. So this is a day that I feel like is positive because it's going to cross over, be conjunct Jupiter today. And the moon-Jupiter conjunction is always auspicious. There's always something good that comes out of a benefic like Jupiter being with the moon. Now the moon is even exalted in the sign of Taurus. So use this day to start new projects, to be creative, and anything dealing with financial situations is excellent for today because Taurus is the sign of money. Now, Jupiter being in Taurus and the moon being in Taurus, they're both in Kritika. That nakshatra deals with, its symbol is a razor, a knife. So it cuts to the chase and gets the job done. It's very progressive. This nakshatra is ruled by the sun. Now I'm looking at Mars, Rahu, Mercury, Neptune. They're all pretty much in the 11th house, counting from the moon. And being in this particular house can tell me to tell you to be very careful of friends. They may be not honest with you. They may be telling you all their problems. They're a drain on you. They're a drag with all these planets in Pisces in the 11th house, especially Rahu there. They could be argumentative and create problems. So that's important for you to know. But this is overall a very positive day for most events, since Jupiter will be aspecting this moon and the moon is exalted in Taurus. Plus, it's after the new moon, so the moon is waxing. It's time to go forward. May 9th. The moon is still in Taurus, but now it's in the nakshatra Rohini. And Rohini is the nakshatra that the moon loves to be in. So the moon is placed beautifully with Jupiter in Taurus, in Rohini. And I always say Rohini deals with sensuality, sensitivity. So it's a good day to go shopping. It's a good day to find new things. And it's a good day for really being creative because the moon in Taurus accentuates the creative abilities. Now the Mars, Rahu, and Mercury are all in Pisces. And this can mean 11th from the moon, can mean that there's a lot of people that have issues and problems. Don't let them dump all on you because actually today, Mercury is at 29 degrees of Pisces. And that means it's about to change signs, but it's Gandanta, meaning people are not in their right minds. So you might find that friends are trying to dump all their crap onto you. Be aware. Be cognizant not to take it. They're not being rational or real. They're delusional, seriously. With this Mercury, Mercury rules the thinking mind, and this can deal with you as well. But looking at it in the 11th house from the moon, it's going to come through friends or even an older sibling. be aware of this instability that's possible today. Now I'm looking at May 10th. And the moon will be in Gemini at this time. It will be in the nakshatra Mrigashira, which deals with searching for the hunt, trying to find things. So if you're searching to find something, this is a day that this could come together. Let's just say shopping. There's a search to find something specific for somebody. This is a great day for that. Now also, Venus, Sun, and Mercury's finally changed signs today into Aries, and this means that Mercury's going to start coming alive. There'll be clarity with the mind, because being in Pisces, it was debilitated, especially yesterday when it was Gandanta. So today the mind starts to clear up. People aren't being so irrational. And you'll find coming together with friends will be more beneficial, since we're looking at the Venus, Mercury, and Sun together in the 11th house. Mars, Rahu together are in the 10th house from the moon. This is a good day if you're looking to find a job, or if you're looking for promotion through your work. Anything to do with work, you will have a lot of drive, ambition, and willpower to get the job done. May 11th, the moon is in Gemini, and it is in the nakshatra Ardra, which symbol is a teardrop. Now, sometimes there can be some sadness in today. Sometimes it can just be a little bit more melancholy. But I think you're probably thinking things through too much, because the moon in Gemini is always about the thinking process, and particularly always about learning new things. So today's a good day to learn new things. And with the moon in Ardra, it's a serious quest to find something of great knowledge and information and wisdom. Now the Mars, Rahu, Neptune are still in the 10th house, which is good for work, finding purpose, and particularly if you're looking for a new job, this would be a good day to find one. And maybe through a friend or a connection too. But I'm looking at the Sun, Venus, and Mercury are all in the 11th house. From the moon, remember this is how I look at this, from the moon, making that like the ascendant. But it looks like friends may not be so tactful, or they may not be so together, because I'm looking at the Sun is almost exactly conjunct Uranus, which would mean unexpected behavioral changes. So sudden unexpected changes are in the works today, especially involving friends or groups or organizations you may be involved with. So now I'm looking at May 12th. And May 12th, the moon is still in Gemini, but it's about to change later on in the evening into Cancer. But for the most part, the whole day it's in Gemini, and it is in the nakshatra Purnavasu. Purnavasu means return of the light. This is a beautiful nakshatra and a beautiful day to get things done, because Purnavasu is ruled by Jupiter. And actually, Jupiter being in the 12th house from the moon actually brings prosperity in terms of generosity, people bringing and giving you things. It's a great day. But, oh, I forgot, I didn't see this. The Sun is exactly conjunct Uranus. And with the Sun conjunct Uranus, well, it's going to be conjunct Uranus today and tomorrow, pretty much, but I'm seeing, yeah, it's today. It's the 12th. Expect the unexpected, especially in the area of leadership. Maybe in your boss at work, things, well, it's a Sunday, but still, things will not go as planned today. You can count on that. Major shifts and changes unexpectedly will occur. Yes, they will. And let me just say this. It may have something to do with what's going on in the world and in government affairs. Uranus Sun represents unexpected events that can change on a dime. So there's something about world leaders, maybe even violence and war, that I know are increasing as each day moves on. So this is a big day. Okay. May 13th, the sun has just crossed over Uranus, so it's past it today. The sun is about to change signs, so it's kind of a crucial day for change, but the moon is in Cancer. The moon is extremely strong in Cancer, but let me just say this. People will be a lot more sensitive during this time. Feeling sensitive, so be careful what you say, because people are feeling it and they can react quite emotionally, unexpectedly. The moon is in the nakshatra called Pusha, and Pusha is a nakshatra that deals with nourishment and protection. So people are seeking protection, and maybe this is because I'm seeing violence starting to creep up and be more and more so as the day progresses, as Mars approaches Rahu from here on through the end of the month. People are seeking and needing a sense of security and protection today. Now Jupiter is in the 11th house from the moon, and this represents new friends, new associates that can come into your life. But this Sun, Uranus, Venus, Mercury are all in the 10th house from the moon. This can mean some major shifts and changes going on in your job and in your workplace. And Mars, Rahu, 9th from the moon, means we're all seeking answers to find the truth and spirituality. May 14th, the moon is in Cancer, and it is in the nakshatra Aslesha. That is a sneaky nakshatra ruled by the symbol is the snake. But it definitely will depict that people have a good business sense during this time, because this is a nakshatra of the incredible businessman that knows how to manipulate and make things work in his favor. So this could be used for yourself, for sales, to get people to buy your products and things like that. Because actually the sun today, by the way, just entered into Taurus. So happy birthday to all the Tauruses today, May 14th. And the sun coming into Taurus, these are both in the 11th house from the moon. So you're going to find that you can get some help from friends in the workplace too, because Venus and Mercury are together in the 10th house from the moon. So friends and associates will be very helpful in the workplace, and the Mars Rahu in the 9th. Legalities and laws are about to change in the world. We'll see. So that concludes the second week of May, which we're talking about May 8th through the 14th. So with that, I want you to know, if you want to find out more about me, you can always go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. Sign up for a reading and find out about my Patreon page, where you can join our spiritual community and get live classes with me. Also, remember, I'm starting up my Galactic Planner, which is going to give you predictions for your personal chart, and it will be all delivered to your calendar so you can make the right plans as each day goes throughout our life and throughout this year. Thank you.